dream of exploring space, crafting great civilizations and ships, and hopping from planet to see what space has to offer.
Isn't that No Man's Sky or Starfield?
Yeah, all of those actually. But if you can't afford those, because none of those have been free, well, Empyrion Galactic Survival is going to be free from the Epic Games Store for a whole week starting October 10th, 2024. And during that week, you can claim it, keep it forever, and jump in whenever you want to explore some solar system hopping, exploration, ship fighting adventures.
Yes, because this game has it all. It's got crafting. It's got
more crafting
on the planets.
It's got getting resources for crafting.
You can basically dig up hole. You have a jetpack, so you can even jump out of it.
It has deforestation for crafting.
You build ships. You can have a motorcycle.
You craft ships.
Build ships. I mean,
we're crafting.
Building.
You can build structures and settlements, and
you can explore the whole solar system, visit new planets. You can do it single player. You can do it multiplayer. There's even a co-op.
Yep.
So there's several scenarios. When you open the game, there's a survival, there's a creative, there's a freedom mode, and some scenarios, and there's a tutorial, but in a nice way. There's a separate tutorial in the menu, but we actually just started the game, and there was like tutorial videos, which was nice. But this game is so complex.
Yeah, the tutorial is long.
You need it.
And the tutorial is like at least 2 up to 4 hours long just to get through it. I do really like the video tutorial, so you can see the person, a player doing the things that it's talking about. But there is a lot to learn, a lot of mechanics. Maybe the best feature of the game and the most complicated part is the ship building. Because you need a lot of resources for that, a lot of different
You
types
said
of parts.
building.
Fish.
Ship building.
Fish.
Not crafting.
I was just making a joke about all the crafting things.
Okay.
But one thing that might be a make or break point is that this is not a super realistic ship crafter. You do not have to connect all the wires and make sure that the energy source is connected to the propellers or what. You just lock things onto a central base, put containers there and everything, and it's going to work. It means you can make really weird, ugly ships, but it's going to fly and it's going to get you where you want to go.
I make nice ships, so speak for yourself. But the question is it good enough?
Yeah.
This game runs very well. I was surprised. The visual is okay, but I mean, there's no loading between leaving the planet, going to next. Everything is very smooth.
It's like a whole planet. So maybe not like Starfield-sized planets, but big open world maps.
Yeah, I think where this game is not good is the combat, because it's very basic, just like shooting until the health is down, and the AI is not smart at all, even though it's mostly like animals, but they're not smart.
But
you're not gonna
Sorry, go ahead.
You're not gonna play this game for the combat, but you might play this game for exploration, because there are some things to find out for multiplayer with friends and crafting your dream ship.
Lots of freedom in the ship crafting. That's why I think if you're looking for kind of a sandbox for spaceship crafting, where you could also create, all the Star Wars ships, if you have enough time to really get into it, like Minecraft style. And
if
craft
you have
these
the
things.
game on Steam, you can use Steam Workshop, and then you can put into the game the ships and things
the
that
templates
other ones created, but not for Epic Games Store.
That's going to be a problem.
But I have a big but. And,
do you?
And that is the steep learning curve to build or craft the ship. It will take hours. And not everyone wants to spend hours and hours in the game. Some people it's not for those people who want half an hour of game. It's for those people who have lots of time,
who want to live in the game.
Likes a lot crafting. So,
but Mikhail, I have another big but.
Which one?
My big but is that this game would be best playing it with friends. Probably not in player versus player, but to build things together, to craft ships together, to explore the universe together. But it is quite difficult to set up your own server just for you and your friends. You actually have to use external software, figure out how to do it, set up your own server, and then get your friends into it. So this is maybe a deal breaker for some players.
If you want to play private, yes, but there are some public servers.
So for me, in conclusion, I think if you really love space exploration and ship crafting and you can't afford the bigger, more like mainstream games like No Man's Sky or Starfield or things like that, then this might scratch that itch, because there are like impressively sized worlds and solar systems to explore.
One solar system.
Yeah, one solar system, but procedurally generated, so it can be different each time.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you can afford some of those more mainstream games, or if you don't have a lot of patience or a lot of time to just live in these worlds so that you can craft the ships and get from place to place, then you might want to look elsewhere. I think most players will find that you will probably be able to find a better space game to spend your time on.
So is that yes or no?
That's a no. That's a general no.
I'm actually going for yes if you just want to explore other planets and build your own ship. So for these two things, if that's something that you look forward in a game and that you can run pretty well, then go for it.
And if you are looking for other free games, well, you came to the right place, and you should definitely subscribe and click the notification bell, because we review every free game from the Epic Game Store 1 week before it actually goes free, so you know if you should look forward to it and if it's going to be worth your time. So you can rearrange next week's schedule to be able to spend time on the free games, or just completely ignore them. We make sure that you don't waste your gaming time.
By the way, we checked Steam reviews, and some people play this game even for thousands of hours. One guy played even for 3,000 hours. So just so you know.
So if you're one of those, check it out. Otherwise, well, check out some of our other videos about free games.
See you next time.
Bye.